No, thank you. No more thank you. よし。No more thank you.
状態、接続状態いいですね。
No one here.
接続状態良さそうですね。電波が。
電波はいいです。私は新しい電波に変えないとか。山岡先生のために。
ありがとうございます。片付けのございます。
インターナショナル電波。
いいですか。ギャリーさん、カナダ・バンクーバーからですよね。ギャリーさん。
Yes. ゲイさん、How are you? ゲイさん。Good morning. Nice to meet you. はい。So, I would like just to mention about today's text. Today's text is number 43. It says peace. Peace is our fundamental of the state or the condition or the situation. Yeah. We are always peaceful. Definitely, without any doubt. See, why I can say so? Why I can say so is when I just face to this. See, I just become this. You see, this is it's prove us. It's prove us how much peaceful we are. See, when I face this, I just become this. See, no separation between this and this. No separation. See, that's reason fundamentally we are the completely peace itself. See, when I face this, I just become this. I just become this. There is no separation between this and this. See, that's reason. In another word, there is the things being recognize, and the person who just recognize. There is no one who just recognize and the things being recognized. See, nothing exists between this and this. That's the Bryson-san. Bryson-san, congratulations. Congratulations. Yeah. See, as long as as long as there is nothing separation happening between these things and what we think about the self, there is a complete peace. That is a complete peace. Right. Nothing what are the Gendos just teaching today. When you sip tea, it tastes of tea, which is the most peaceful appearance. See? When you just sip tea, you just simply become taste of tea. See? There is no separation. There is no separation, discretion between the taste of tea and what we think about, think of ourselves or the self. No separation. So, as I just mentioned before, when I face this, I just become there. See, there is no separation, just one. See, then when you just recognize this, there is the same time, it is almost the same time, you just recognize this. Then this and this are divided by thinking or thought. There is a certain separation between this and this. That's after recognition. That kind of the separation or this discretion just happened. Before recognition, exactly or totally no separation at all. You see, or just simply or just become there. See, it's very it's very easy to say, but it's very difficult to even difficult to understand even in concept. But that's the reason Shakyamuni Buddha or the patriarchs just recommend us to do Zazen. See, the more you just do Zazen, you see, the more you just become the things you faced right now. See, when you face it, see, it just become what you faced. See? This is a true ourself. This is a true ourself. These things we have to just realize. Otherwise, we never be able to satisfy with everything, and we never be able to feel great ease. Right. This is just right. So when you sip tea, it's taste of tea, which is the most peaceful appearance. So always, we are peace itself. Our way of living is a peace itself. Nothing concerned with the trouble, question, problem, whatever, suffering. Far beyond the comparison. far beyond the comparison. We are completely peace itself. But the reason why, but you cannot just accept what I say is, see, the fundamental real peace itself. Then you recognize that state or condition or situation. Then a certain separation between the things I just mentioned about the peace. Then what you think of the self, there is a certain separation or discretion between the things and what you think about all of the self. But what you think about the condition of the fighting or the confliction, whatever, is not truth. Before recognition, as I just mentioned, complete real peace itself, because there is nothing concerned with what you think about the self and the things being recognized. In other words, there is nothing concerned with the self and the thing. No separation of them. Once you recognize this, then you just recognize what you think about the self. Before you just recognize this never exists. Anyway, never existed. Once you recognize this, then what you think of the self come up later. That's a creation. That's a creation of the thinking of thought. That is not true at all. That's a totally misunderstanding. So you have to see through this kind of trap. See, the more you just think of, the more you just do that, the more you just separate from this misunderstanding. That's right. See, we would like to just recommend you to do that. Okay. There is no conflict. There is no conflict between the current taste and the taste you know from drinking before. See, when you just recognize once you recognize taste of tea, at the same time, the kind of the taste you just the taste before coming up in your mind. Then there is a certain comparison, which is better, which is that kinds of comparison just happen. You see, but that is not truth. You see, when you taste tea, see, that's it. That's kind of taste. But even that kind of taste, you never just recognize them. See, what you just think about the taste of the tea is later, after recognition. Before recognition, see, you just taste of tea. You are just taste of tea, so that you are the taste of tea itself, so that you never be able to just recognize the taste of tea, because you just become taste of tea itself. Will be understandable. you will just become taste of itself. No separation between you, the you and the taste of tea. See, oneness. See, oneness. That's the reason you never be able to just taste of tea itself. No? Then you just recognize this. You recognize a taste of tea. See, then you can understand. Oh, or you can just recognize what kind of a taste. See, but at the same, at that time, there's a kind of person who just recognize taste of tea, just appear or come out. See, this is not true. This is not true. See, you just become, when you just become taste of tea, see, there is no separation between taste of tea and what you think about the self. No separation, one day. So you never be able to, which is with you never be able to recognize or realize which is with, because one. See, then you recognize this state. Then there is a certain separation between the taste of tea and what you think about the self. Then you can recognize, oh, this is a kind of a taste. This is not a truth. This is not a truth, because there are two things, at least two things happen. What you think about the self and the thing, see, or other. See? This is not a truth. The truth is always one. You see, when you just they face to this, simply you just become this. You see, no separation. No separation. It's one. So there is what you think about. There isn't what you think about the self and other. That's the reason there is no conflict. There is no conflict between no conflict with oneness. See, no fighting with oneness. See, will be understandable. There is no conflict between the current taste and the taste you know from drinking before. See, that's the reason. We're not gonna we never have any trouble, question, problem. See, because what things just happening, what things happening, the thing just completely, the things completely end as it is. This is truth of the universe. This is the truth of the universe. See, things, everything just end as it is. There is no separation at all. There is no separation at all. The things end as it is. So nothingness. There is nothing left at all. So that you never just take care of the kind of thinking or so. You see, just coming up later in concept. See, what the trouble is, what's caused us trouble is, see, as far as thinking of a soul, see, there is a kind of the thing left. You see, because as far as thinking also, there is there is a cause and the result or the just happen. See? This is a reason. This is reason. Then these kinds of results just come out. This is a way of thinking, or this is a way of the thinking or so. See, truth is cause and effects is one. Cause and the effects is one thing. See, when I clap my hand, see, because I just clap my hand, then sound just come up, or the sound come up, then I just clap my hand, which is first, see, which is first, which is later, see, but thinking, as far as thinking, see, because Jinen clap his hand, then sound come out. This is see, this is a certain separation between see cause and the result, or the cause and yes, result. See, this is not true. At the same time, cause and effect, cause and the result, the same happen. No separation at all. You never say which is which. This is one. That is nothing left. That is everything, every activity, every movement, just end as it is. Nothing left at all. So there is no problem at all. You never just take up any kind of thing. Any kind of thinking was supposed to come up. Any kind of thinking was supposed to never come up as it is. Finished. This is the one. This is the truth of universe. Okay. There is no greed. There is no greed for another taste in addition to the one you currently experience. Because see, the things, everything, every activity, everything just end as it is. So there is nothing left. See, as it is. So that there is there is no comparison at all. See, when you taste kind of a tea, you just become the taste of kind of tea. And right now, you just act. What I just as I just saying. You see, when I say so, when I say so, you just become when I say so, and nothing left. That's it. Is it understandable? When I say as it is, you simply become when I say as it is. That's it. This is the truth of the universe. There is nothing left at all. Simply we just become the things just as the things as things are happen, then finish, totally end, nothing left anymore. So that we never just have any question or problem or trouble at all, because nothing left. Right. This is the truth of universe. Okay. There is no greed for another taste in addition to the one you are currently experiencing. Therefore, there is no complaining. See? Nothing left. Nothing left. So that why you have to just complain the same? Because you just misunderstand. You just misunderstand the things, just something just there. Something left anyway. But unfortunately, or very fortunate, nothing left at all. So that there is no comparison at all. No comparison. No comparison at all. So there is no complaint at all. Because nothing left. As it is, the things end. Everything's just end as it is. Right? This is the truth of the universe. That's the Shakyamuni Buddha just realized. So that's the reason. Fundamental, essential, basically, we are completely peace itself. That is our truth, true self. Okay. How peaceful it is. Exactly. How peaceful it is. Nothing left is nothing. You might say nothing come out, nothing disappear. Because nothing there. The same thing. One person's peace is a peace of humankind. This is the greatest teaching of the way of Buddha. You see? Oh, yes. This is so grateful, and wonderful, and marvelous. You just completely satisfied with everything. Then everything just become satisfied. See, you just become when you just satisfied everything, so that everything just become the satisfaction itself. See, this is our truth. So that we don't need to worry about others. We don't need to worry about others. What's the other people in the world try to do is try to just what do you call it? Try to just everything, try to make everything peaceful. See, this is not it is not necessary. It is not necessary. It takes for us to do for a long time. But this is the easiest way. This is the easiest way. When I just if we just satisfy with everything, see? That's it. This is the easiest way. See, everything's become satisfaction itself. See? This way, the Shakyamuni Buddha or the patriarchs just recommend us to do that. Then once you just satisfied, just once you just realize who you are or what true self is, then you completely satisfied with. everything. That's it. Nothing left, nothing, what you call the problem, question, suffering, remain at all. Remain at all. Nothing left. Completely satisfaction, completely grace is itself. Right. This is the most, this is the easiest and also the most certain way for us to realize our truth of peace, our truth of peace. Hi. Think toward, okay. Things toward eyes and the sound toward the eyes are the active body of the great one. See? This one just teach you how huge you are. See, or in other words, or you may say, what your truth is. What true yourself is. True yourself is complete and universal. This is our truth. You see, complete and perfect, completely perfect and universal. See, that's much our truth self is. Our truth is that's much huge. See, uncountable. See, incredible. That much our truth is huge. Not like what you think about the self. That is very tiny, extremely tiny. But our truth is so huge, right? So that we have to do it. We have to just realize who we are. But this is only one chance. Only one chance. During the within the life of the human being, we have to do it. Okay. Even if called bodhi or the evil passion, depending on its condition for a while, it's called bodhi or evil passion. That is the extent of it. This one, if you just end, if you can end the sound of death, this is bodhi. You see, nothing left at all. But if you just after sound of death, something just come up in your mind, and you try to figure out what it is. This is evil passion. What is that? You see, the truth, the sound of truth is and completely end. Then you just recognize this. You just recognize this sound, and then if you try to figure out what it is, this causes you trouble. This is the evil passion. See? But if you just finish, if you can just end sound of death, that's the body. That's the body. See? Nothing trouble at all. Right. Or the same thing. The exactly same thing. This sound. One. Then you just try. to this, try to figure out all the think of what it is, what's cause of something that's the cause you trouble. That's the evil passion. If you can just end, if you can just simply end as it is, as sounded is, then nothing happens. This is the border. This is enlightenment. Blessing. But the things is exactly the same. Then you are thinking, your way of thinking divide one or two or three. That's cause you trouble. That's the cause you trouble. See? But the truth is, sound itself and sound itself and as it is. That's it. Nothing left at all. Nothing remains. If you can just realize this, you'll be able to be completely satisfied with your present yourself. Right. This is so what's doesn't what's doesn't is many times as I just mentioned about what it is. You see, the same, the thinking was so, the thinking just simply just come out in your mind without any reason. Thinking also just simply come out in your mind without any need. So you don't need to take care of them. You don't need to take care of them. If something reason, the thinking will come out in your mind, or you might have to just take care of it. But without any reason, why you have to take care of it? Why you have to take care of it? Simply release them as the, this is enough. This is totally enough. This doesn't, if you can do, you'll be able to just realize who you are. This through yourself is entirely different from what you think about the self. Entirely different, far beyond the comparison. That's feeling. Shakyamuni Buddha or the Patriarchs just recommend us to do that in order to realize who you are. This tremendous, huge, your true self. See? Right. Only one chance. Right. Thank you so much. Today's lesson, today's text is quite short, but although the sentence are kind of short, but what Jinen just teach us is tremendous, huge. So once we'd like just to ask you just to realize this truth. See, this is see, so much. This truth is so much marvelous, so much the marvelous to realize. Okay, so whenever you are free, we would like to just ask you to do zazen. Zazen is whatever just thinking or thoughts just come out without any reason. So that just simply throw them away as the distance. See, continually, constantly. If you can do, that you'll be able to just encounter through yourself. That's this through yourself, as I mentioned before. They're so huge, so tremendous huge. That's a complete and universal. Complete and universal. Hi. Thank you so much, Bryson-san. See you tomorrow. The day after tomorrow. ありがとうございました。ありがとうございました。